Yo, what is good YouTube? DT back with another video, and today I'm thinking of cooking a Yeat type beat. Felt like doing a video since he dropped his Afterlife album. And with that being said, let's just dive into the cook up. And also make sure you've hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any content. And let's go. Now for the bass melody, I'm just going to start off with a saw, add some power chords on it, and maybe finally layer it with a bell sound. And the gist of all of this is that you want the melody to be as spacious as possible, so there's enough space for the artist to rap on. So to start off, I set my tempo to 160 BPM and I just went in and loaded Hypersoft preset in Serum. And moving on to the melody, you always want to move in fifths for each type of beats. And putting that into perspective, let's say I'm working in A minor, so I'll just start off with an A and move to a fifth, which is an E. And let me shorten this. Basically find a rhythm for that. And for some dramatic effect, you can even go to a sixth. So in this case, that will be an F note. Command L to stretch that out, and I'm just going to duplicate that. Let's just change things and put a sixth in there. And then just Command A to select everything, Shift and click to duplicate this, and then we just move it 7 semitones up for power chords. So hold down Shift and press the up arrow key 7 times. And there we have it. And then we can just lay off some melodic notes. And finally, you can just layer this with another bell sound. So I'm just going to insert another instance of Serum. Let's say big bells. And then just copy and paste this melody. And maybe I'll just transpose this. Let's say an F sharp. Transpose this as well. And let's transpose the bell melody an octave up. So Command N up to do that. Moving on to the drums, again, I'm just going to keep it very simple. Add some hat tools as and when needed, and maybe add a rim for some extra balance. That's it. Just duplicate the hi-hat pattern, and I'll also add an extra clap for some balance. And for these claps, I'm just going to select them with Shift and Command, and then just set them to their default velocities. Moving on to the 808s, I'm just going to copy the root notes from my melody. Command C, Command V. Command L to stretch that, duplicate that. Set this to D and then maximize the velocities. Starting off with the arrangement, I'll just place all my layers onto the playlist. Command A, Command B a couple of times to have a working region. And then I'll just go and start off with the saw, make this unique. And I'm just going to take off these accented melody notes for the intro. And then just duplicate that. Then we'll just bring in the bells, take off the snare and the kicks, and then we can just pitch the bells up an octave, and this is basically our hook. And for the verse, I'm just going to have the bells also pitched an octave down. And let's say we cut it off at clap. And then we can have this intro again. Finally, we can even add in some effects. Whenever we transition into the verse from the hook, fit it to tempo, reverse that, and mix that as well. And then just duplicate this. And finally, we can have a master volume envelope as well. Just fade it out. And with that, this has been a Yeat type of beat video. And if this video helped you a lot, hit the like button. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'm just going to play the beat for y'all. Peace out.
Qué locura.